Sports here on Salaam Radio 106.2 FM. Broadcasting weekly on all the latest sports and events in the world of sport. As always, we'd love to get your interaction on the show. Covering all major sports, both professional, amateur and local. For you in the community, Imtiaz Ali and my co-host today, Sadat Akram. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
Not bad. All the better to see you, my brother. What's going on?
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has. It's not been no consistency. A bit like most of the teams in the Premier League. We just, on and off.
A lot of the teams in the Premier League. But one thing we are consistent about is sharing with our listeners who are listening, what frequency we're broadcasting on. So what frequency are we broadcasting on?
106.2
and 105.1 FM, Inspire FM in Luton.
Yeah.
So thank you to our Luton listeners for joining us and listening to us today. Thank you to our people listeners. I struggled to get in a little bit to the studio today because there was some roadworks in between the junction of
there
Russell
wasn't
Street.
Roadworks everywhere, isn't there?
I know we're not a traffic update show, but I almost missed the start time of the show.
Yeah, see, these roadworks before we used to be able to play football on the streets, but we can't no more.
Oh, God, I just realised we're live on Facebook.
Of course, always live on Facebook, man. You should realise when that means Facebook Live show.
Let's share it. I want to share it, so hopefully some of my friends can start watching. Some of your friends can start watching. Guys, interact with the show. We'd love to get your interactions with the show. Let's talk about anything sports related, be it professional or amateur. What are we going to be talking about today?
Oh, we missed out on the boxing, haven't we? That happened.
We were never going to cover the boxing last week because it coincided with our show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at the same time as our show. So, yes.
No, it wasn't. No. Oh, I'm sorry. You were getting two boxing events, isn't there? There was the Eubank event. That was on Saturday night.
Okay.
And then there was obviously the Marzia's Top Yard boxing event on Sunday.
Top Yard School of Boxing,
Yep. So that was good on Sunday afternoon. So, yeah, there was a couple of boxing events going on. Did you watch any of them?
So no is the short answer. No, I didn't. But I do know the result of the Groves Eubank fight.
Yeah, I watched that.
And I did follow a lot of the...
That's one boxing match that it's been a long time since I've seen, other than the Top Yard. I went to that previously. But it's been a long time since I've seen a full professional boxing fight for a while now. I've not really been interested in it.
Okay.
And I thought, and in particular for the show as well, I thought, let me watch this Eubank and Groves. Oh, I was so disappointed. Yeah,
why were you disappointed? What were you expecting?
Everyone was saying Eubank, and he's going to knock him out. But
you're talking about Junior, right?
Junior Eubank, yeah.
Okay.
So I was like more disappointed the way he tried, because apparently he's got a good punch and stuff like that, but he kept his distance. The Groves has got a better reach. It's just tactically was disappointing, and then he just looked like he's just swinging arms at the end. To be honest, there was no real technique.
Yeah,
I think it was Prince.
He's being hyped up as he was being hyped up as the next big thing. The new Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're telling me that was just all hype?
Well, I think it was all hype, and I think Prince Nassim was a bit harsh at the end. He said he should just retire, he should quit boxing.
Do you think he was harsh?
Well, I think it was probably a bit too soon to say that straight away. Yeah, after the match, you say
But you got to credit Prince Nassim. I mean, he was one of the...
He's changed on. Sorry, just to say, but he's the way he looks, man. He's big in the wrong sense, if you know what I mean.
No, but was he not one of the fighters too? I mean, he practices what he preaches. He went out and he lost, didn't he, to Barrera, and then he came back I think for a rematch fight, and it didn't go his way, and then he quit from boxing, and he was
that wasn't the reason, though, is it? It was because he had some sort of arthritis in his hands or fingers, I think it was. And
is that what it was?
Yeah, and he had to quit earlier than
he wanted to. But
he
quit at the very top.
Yeah, he did. Oh, yeah. He, for age or the way he was going, I thought I thought at the time he quit early, but later I'm sure I read that he had arthritis or something, and that's the reason he quit. And
don't mind me, sorry, I'm just trying to sort out my headphones.
You sort out your headphones, bro. So his comment at the end, so Eubank should just, he's not a boxer, basically. I can't remember the exact words, but his was, he's not a boxer, he should quit. He should give up boxing.
So I mean, if any of our listeners are listening and they watched the fight, the Eubank Groves fight, Maybe call in and let us know what you think about the fight. Let us know if you think Chris Eubanks Jr. is overhyped.
Yeah.
Whether he should quit. I mean, you got to remember he lost to the title holder. Groves is the title holder.
Many said they should have been the final, but it wasn't a great boxing sort of like, I wouldn't say advert, because Groves, I suppose, from his corner, from his point of view, he's done absolutely everything right. He just tactically was absolutely perfect. At the end, I believe he dislocated his shoulder. I don't know if that was from a punch or what has happened.
Yeah,
how he did
so
that.
In the final round, and this is obviously where they're getting really tired.
Yeah,
I think he just threw a left jab, and you could actually see his shoulder being dislocated. It was gross.
No.
but then, as a boxer in the ring, you should know that your opponent is suffering, and you should just go and finish it off.
Tired. You think. What I like to know is what the game plan was. From Eubank. Is it like, let's wait till the later rounds while he's tired, because Groves is, I believe, older than him, is he not?
Yeah.
Yep. So let him tire out and then go for it. But it's just like you're just sitting there waiting. Okay, he's going to do his plan, whatever it is now. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. And then you come to the last round and it's just nothing's happened.
Yeah, and he should have had gas left in the tank, but he just had nothing.
Yeah, and there was too much headbutting for my liking. Just like, get your head in there.
You like it when it's toe to toe, in range, swinging punches, and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, when you do get closer to it, like I said, it's been a while since I've seen boxing on TV and stuff, but I don't remember recalling so much head clashes, to be honest, in a match than I've seen than I saw in that particular game.
It wasn't a pretty fight. It wasn't a great advert.
No.
But speaking of great adverts,